favorite travel host, Akeem, with Live Be Do. I'm here with my main man, Mr. Bacchus Fleary. He's going to talk to us about his journey as a photographer, his process, his life as a travel photographer. I'm going to throw in journalist slash photographer, but definitely photographer. But before we get to my brother, I'm going to talk to you guys about some upcoming dates with Live Be Do. Uh, on August 13th through 18th, we'll be in Cali, Colombia for the Petronio Alvarez Festival. We want to welcome you. We want to invite you to join us. My man Bacchus will be there. He will be doing his thing, which we'll get into a little later on. But there are two ways that you can book with Live Be Do. You can go on livebedo.com on the website, and you can book a package. Or if you're already planning to be in Cali during the festival, we do have a public itinerary, and you can check it out on our social media. We just shared it on TikTok, Instagram, and we have a Petronio Alvarez Facebook group for Black travelers, as well as a WhatsApp chat. And both Bacchus and I are adminning, and we'll be in there sharing things and making sure that you guys have a schedule of events, both his events and the Live Be Do tourism events, as well as some others who will be participating and will be sharing their events as well. So without further delay, I want to introduce you guys to Bacchus Fleary. He is an extraordinary Black travel photographer slash journalist. I met this brother a couple of years back. We've actually been in community for a couple of years online, but we met face to face at the festival, I think.
Yeah,
The, during the
I keep
flying
forgetting.
dress.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I keep forgetting exactly where, but I think we met prior to that, but I can't remember where. We're travel people like us, man. We'll meet.
ain't no
We'll
telling.
meet passing at the airport. Not even know.
Yeah, ain't no telling. Ain't no
Especially if
telling.
something big going on. But yeah, you're a big Columbia person, so yeah, I've been to a few places in Columbia. The top four at the moment. I'm trying to make a top five and get out there with San Andreas with you. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've shooting for quite some time, and with my travels, I try to do a lot more. I travel for photography, so I'm always researching before I get someplace, trying to find something cool, something new, something different, and also linking up with the locals and just having fun and trying to capture uh, everything that's going on. And kind of, you mentioned journalism, kind of put it in a photography journalism way where you feel like you're in there. It's not just a snapshot with my iPhone. Nothing wrong with that, but I move a little different when I particularly go out because 75% of my bag is camera gear. I bring two change of underwears and socks, and I wear the same thing every day
You
at
said
the
70,
border.
you said 75% of your bag is
Camera gear.
okay, yeah, I can believe that. I can definitely co-sign what he's saying. Definitely co-sign. So take us back to the beginning. Take us back to like what first of all, how long have you been traveling, and what inspired you to get into photography? Those two questions.
I've been traveling since I was young. My since I remember one of my big first international trips. My mom took me to Paris for Christmas. Uh, that was I can't remember the year, but I know Kanye West Gold Digger was really big that year. So whenever that came out, that's when
Okay.
I've been traveling. So once that hit, once you get that bug, you're always looking for another place to go, something else. You see all these
Right.
beautiful pictures of the world, and I'm just like, I want to see that and experience that. And I traveled first, and then I got into photography. And I have to redo some of my trips because I wasn't taking pictures back then. I want to go back and
Okay.
do it. So that's how I got started. It was just an extra passion. Why am I going here to see these things? Okay, seeing them, you could also capture it. I'm like, that's a great idea. And plus, I got lied to by looking at all these brochures, thinking this place is going to look like this. And when you get there, it don't look nothing like the picture. That picture was Photoshop like crazy.
Yeah.
The water's not that blue. The trees aren't that big. The coconut aren't that juicy. Like, yeah, so I wanted to see it through my eyes, and I've done a lot uh, since I have been. And the more I travel, the more my skills get better.
Cool, cool. So, a little bit of trivia here. I think maybe we talked about this before. You don't have, I'm going to put you in a hot seat. What are uh, your top three favorite countries, favorite places to travel to, whether it be just for travel, leisure, or to shoot?
My number one is going to be the place I called home, which is Vancouver, Canada, British Columbia.
Okay.
Has to be one of the most beautiful places on this planet that I've been thus far. For what I personally like, nature, mountains, the melting pot of people and culture, and I spent a good bit of time. I came into my own self there, so it has a soft spot for me. So that's going to be number one.
Vancouver.
Um, Vancouver, Canada. Yeah, it's one place like it's a hidden gem that everybody knows about. Like it's you gotta check just YouTube it and just watch the videos and you'll see. I can go
Right.
snowboarding into the beach in 1 hour.
All right, I got to check that out. Let
I
me
plan
write
on
this
going
down.
back and like actually spending some quality time there and taking better pictures there. But that's when I started out with taking pictures. Number two, I probably have to say Asia, seeing I've been there quite a bit. I spent a lot of time. I lived in Phuket for a while, so I was always running around trying to take pictures of events. Uh, Actually, the picture that you used for the profile for this live that was taken in Phuket by another photographer, so
Okay.
it has a soft spot. And it's a tropical beach place. It's always great things to take. Hey, girls on the beach, pictures are awesome, but also, life and nature. I have a video on my YouTube for the um, Songkran Festival, which is the big water fight festival.
Okay.
I have pictures from that and videos from that, and then just being out in the day with people. People would hire me to take pictures of them on their vacation, and really be able to capture that. So that has a soft spot for number two, and number three, I would say Colombia. No matter where you go in Colombia, it's always picturesque. From the mountains to the
I'm going to agree.
city, people to the culture, to the graffiti galore. The graffiti thing in Medellin they have it in Bogota, they have it in Cali, they have it everywhere. So it's a lot of life and art, and me being there at the time to capture it is not going to look like that next week. So
Right.
that's another reason why. And absolutely going back this year for the festival. Oh, I'm going to capture a whole lot more. I was slipping last time. This time I'm on my game. Those my top three.
So when you say go back to the festival, you're talking about Cali, right?
Oh yeah, I went back in 2024, and
Yeah.
I didn't take as many as I wanted. I was kind of nervous at first. I don't really like invading people's space, but I think I'll have better luck this time, especially with the people I'm going with. At least I'll have people that can help me take pictures with other people as well.
Okay. So, Vancouver, Phuket, and Colombia,
Yeah,
or Vancouver, Asia, and Colombia.
yeah, Thailand,
Thailand.
Vancouver,
Okay.
Canada, Bangkok, Thailand, and any insert city here, Colombia. I've been to
I'm just gonna put Cali.
Palmera. I've been to Palmera. I've been to Manzales. Yeah, that place up in the mountains.
Yeah.
There's a few more places I need to check out.
All right. Somebody just hit us up. They said there's some static or something coming through.
On my end,
Or is it raining where you are?
no, it's not raining, but let me see if I can kill that noise.
So while he's fixing the noise, if you're checking in, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where you're checking in from. Especially if you're planning on visiting Cali, Colombia in August. Yeah, somebody said it sounds like either your fan or your AC.
Yeah, van was on blast, but this might be better.
Okay, yeah, your sound came up too. All right, perfect,
Yeah,
perfect, perfect.
yep, that's fine.
All right, let us know. Check in where. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if you'll be traveling to. Where's your next travel destination? So you said you got started. Okay, we got April. She's going to Cali. She'll be in Cali with us for the month.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Somebody said they out
So
of Phoenix too. Phoenix is
yeah,
gonna be the
she's. So you
Phoenix is gonna be
probably
cool for Phoenix. It's gonna be
yeah.
wintertime for Phoenix, but Phoenix got it hot. I know y'all dead in this heat.
So April, you're coming from Phoenix to Cali in August?
Cali, Miami, then back to Mexico.
Oh yeah, she's traveling. She's moving. So April, she's going to be with us for the entire month in Cali, Colombia. You know, we have that live like a local relocation immersion experience, and we got some people who are going to be spending the month.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to compact it into a week with my itinerary.
So if you're watching and you have any questions, feel free. This is a Q&A. Once again, I want to introduce Bacchus Fleary. He's a travel photographer. He is going to be with us in Cali, Colombia during the Petronio Alvarez Festival. He's a great shot. He's actually the one who inspired our flying dress photo shoot that we started in Cali in 2024, and then we moved it to Havana, Cuba, and we also took it to Morocco. So shout out to Bacchus for bringing that experience to Live Be Do. And if you want to talk to us about your work, talk to us about where they can find you, where they can find your catalog, and how they can reach you.
Okay, yeah. So I keep things real simple. You could just check out my name, bacchusflary.com. That's my website, and the first link there is for my travel work. I can kind of show you guys a little bit of it now. So that's basically, you just click which place. These are just a few places I've done, not all of them. So from Cuba, I know a lot of you. I know you've been there several times. Kuala Lumpur to Singapore, France, Phuket, Rio, Bogota, even crazy as Saudi Arabia. I just went to New York. I'm actually going back there this weekend coming up, and I just came back from Denmark, which was one of my biggest ones. So from any one, you could click in and see some kind of how I capture the local people and just things out there. Like I said, I love being able to do the tours and really get some pictures. This place in Bogota was on the top of a
Is
mountain, one of the
is
favelas.
that
I think
Monserrate?
no, it's Ciudad,
Oh, okay,
Ciudad, Ciudad Boulevard. Yeah.
okay,
So yeah, I never even knew about it. My homie hooked me up. I was able to fly the drone out there and be able to get some really nice shots of just a little bit of everything. And then
nice.
we had we didn't link up for the Negro Fest in there, but this was me there, just taking pictures of everybody that was there, and just really it's just a different vibe. That whole concert they had, and just
Right. So these are pictures. So we were in Negro Fest.
yeah,
Negro Fest
Negro
is
Fest. Yeah.
another black. It's another black or Afro-Colombian festival in Colombia. I believe it started in Medellin, and in September last year, they hosted one in Bogota, and that's where we didn't even get a chance to see. We were both in the city at the same time. We were
We
there
went for
for
the
the Kendrick
Kendrick
Lamar
Lamar
concert.
concert.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that got canceled, so the plans
pivot.
changed. Yeah, we had, yeah, we definitely we had to pivot. but he was there. Can you tell us where to find those photos? Because those photos are on your website, right?
Yeah, they're on my website. Make it real easy. This was just Copenhagen. Just yeah, I do the tours and I take my camera with me and I get a little bit of everybody.
So that's like just a walking tour, and you took the.
Uh, I did the boat tour. I was on one of these big boats, but then I just walk around myself and just see cool things. And sometimes people pose for it and they love it, and I absolutely love that. But it's just another way of capturing what I see. But always doing a tour, whether it's a walking tour, a bus tour, or whatever it is. This one was a boat tour, so I got to see Copenhagen is based on the right on the water, so you get to see a lot of it from there. But um to see everything, like I said, my main website, the journey starts with you. And the first one is the travel. I also do a lot of dance photography, which I'll be doing that in Cali. I have about 4 dancers I'll be working with. Um, do portraits as well. I'll be up in New York doing portraits for the Curly Fest
When is the Curly
events.
Fest?
The Curly Fest is in Randall's Island on the 25th. So I'm
Oh,
going up there for
that's
that.
Saturday. That's this coming Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I'm heading up to New York for. And I got a friend of mine's that's going to be in town. So we'll be doing some pictures running around. But my travel pictures are here. Like I said, you can see them all. And then from here, you could, just check out my Instagram, which is another way of getting a faster way of getting in contact with me because I barely check my email. But my Instagram just shows, people I've worked with, uh, like I said, dancers and performers. This was a guy. This is in Bogota. This guy was awesome. He has this big hoop ring that he was just around with. And if you've been to
Mm.
Bogota, you know that church. Right?
Yeah,
That's
is
like the
that
main.
like in that plaza, Boulevard
Yeah,
Plaza?
yeah. So
Yeah.
to the right is where the president lives, right? So you know, do stuff like that. This is one of my friends. I was able to do a shoot with her in the street that weekend. That weekend I was there. But then again, I have a
That's in
really
Bogota.
cool. Yeah, this is in Bogota. This is like I say, I love doing like the street shoots because you get to incorporate someone. So like if you're in Cali and you want something better than a iPhone selfie, hit me up and let's work something out because you're gonna like she's just doing her thing. And this is one of their alleys where they have a lot of graffiti in Bogota. Like I'm saying, the art is everywhere in Colombia, and
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
absolutely just love it. So I even have a studio I work at out there, and able to do everything else. So
So, how do you? Two questions. How do you? First question is, how do you select your countries? So, like, do you do repeat countries other than Colombia and obviously Asia? The countries that you frequent in Asia. Do you do repeat countries? Like, how do you went to Copenhagen just last month?
yeah.
Um, how did you? What inspires you to choose your those places?
Well, in order for me to decide to go to a place, I need to have more than one reason to go. Uh, Copenhagen, like a lot of places, has just kind of been on the list, but not like a I must do before I die list. But I went honestly for a concert. My favorite, my favorite artist does not perform in America, and I saw that they were going to a festival with several other of my favorite artists that don't perform in America, and I'm like, oh, this just makes it perfect. And the ticket was inexpensive. It was a real easy for me to get there, and I made some friends while I was out there, and it just all fell into place. But that's usually how I operate. I go for the sightseeing, the food, the people, the culture, and also if there's something else happening, just like going down to Cali next month. I could go anytime, but I'd rather go when the festival is happening. So I maximize my time and I
Right.
maximize the amount of photos I can take. So I'm not going the week before the festival. Just like, oh, I missed all the fun
Right, right,
because we
right.
know
No, you want to get
you
those
have more
shots.
people in town, so it's usually a lot more hectic, more things are moving faster, and I kind of like that
Yeah,
fast pace. I don't travel to relax. Honestly, I relax on the plane home.
right. Now I feel you. You're not a you're like me. I'm not a vacation traveler, so you know I
I
travel.
vacation in my bed.
Yeah. So yes, we do flying dress in Cali. So if you're gonna while he's in town, what are your dates? What are your Cali dates?
My Cali dates are the 13th to the 18th. I believe that's a
Okay,
Thursday to
Thursday
a
to Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, those are my Cali dates. The last day, the Tuesday, completely uh booked up. Gus already got me hooked up for something, so that's
Okay.
gonna be
Cool.
awesome.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
So, but every
So
day I'm out shooting. Every day I'm gonna be at the festival. Not all day at the festival, but I'm at least gonna be around at the festival. And then of course I can't wait for Monday. I got my all white outfit pressed and ready.
yeah,
Tell them about that.
yeah. We got a. We're planning a white party for those of you who are coming to the festival. We're planning a white party on Monday, the 17th. So govern yourselves accordingly. Grab your whites. If you don't have any whites, you can. I'm sure there are plenty of shops, plenty of stores. You can go to Central. You can go to Chippy Chape Mall. You can go to any of the mall, Centenario, Mall Plaza, and get you some white. Because we're going to do white on Monday, August 17th. So, excuse me. We have a Petronio Alvarez Facebook group. That is where we'll be sharing most of our upcoming events, the events that we're planning around the festival. That'll be where you can get firsthand information. We also have a group chat. So the WhatsApp, the Facebook group is for anybody. If you've been to the festival, if you're coming to the festival now, or if you're planning on coming next year or in the future, join the group, get all the information. You can see the content and things like that. But the WhatsApp community is only for people who are going to be in the festival this year. That's a more kind of intimate gathering of people who are actually going to be in town. So where we can change information, we can exchange information, we can be notified of any changes, see who's doing what, all of the last minute events that pop up. All of that information will be in our WhatsApp, our Petronio Alvarez WhatsApp group. So make sure you join. Make sure you reach out. Info at livebdo.net. Do not DM me. My DMs, I still have messages in there from 2024, 2023. So that's not a reliable way to contact me. So please do not do yourself a favor. Email info at livebdo.net and I will respond, I promise. So anyway, back to Bacchus, and yes, we will be. He's got some photo shoots. Can you share a little bit about your personal itinerary? Because I know you've got some things. Well, first of all, let
Oh
me ask
man,
this
my
before I
itinerary is
ask you to share.
constantly.
Before I ask you to share anything, is it open to the public? Can people pop up and watch you work?
Um, Most of my shoots, I work with professionals, or like dancers, acrobats, or something. So for now, most of them are not. But the shoots that we have open to the public would usually be at the festival because I know people are going to want to come out and show out for that.
Right.
And also, I'll be doing the event photography for our the white party on Monday. And if somebody hits me up and say, "Hey, I'm here. I want to do something," I could absolutely squeeze them in because I always make time. I don't want to overdo my schedule, so I always have some free time every day uh, to do other shoots if somebody's interested in that. So they're more than welcome, especially if they want to do the flying dress. I believe We have from blue, yellow, green, cream, burnt orange,
Listen,
purple,
but
and regular orange or red or
yeah, but
whatever. I just
hold
want to
up
let me
now.
just show.
We if we don't have the colors, we can get it. The dresses are actually made in Cali, so if we don't have the color on hand, we've got about 7 or 8 dresses. We can get it done. This is actually one of the. This was our first shoot in Cali in 2024 with Nella.
Yeah, this was great. This was a impromptu, last minute, but it still came out awesome.
Yeah,
I believe Hakeem, you were in there somewhere holding the dress up because the wind wasn't winding.
nah, it wasn't.
So
Yeah, so I
he
was
had
the
to.
wind.
Yeah,
I
there he
was the
is. He's
wind.
in the back.
Yeah, and Beatrice
That's his arms back there, everybody.
Beatrice and I were the wind beneath the dress. I believe she's also watching.
Basically, yeah, just
Yeah,
yeah. So
Beatrice
this
and
is like
I.
kind
Shout
of
out
an
to
idea
Beatrice
of
Balanta and Blackground. She's
we're not going to put you on a swing and hang you over a bridge or nothing. It's not that crazy,
no,
right?
no,
But it
no. It's
will
not
be
like the
fire.
whole
It will be
swing.
similar to this.
Yeah,
And we have some really cool spots that could have them done all around the city. And the cool thing about Cali is nothing's really too far, right? So it's always good for you to figure out what you want to do, where you want to do it. So
right.
absolutely, you can hit one of us up and do something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're interested in getting a flying dress photo shoot, booking a flying dress photo shoot, please make sure that you hit us up. Now, we'll be doing events all month. We've got a group in town that will be doing relocation immersion activities and experiences. So if you miss Bacchus in during the festival, don't despair. If your dates are before or after the festival, yes, the dresses will still be in Cali, and we will still have photographers, local photographers who can do the shoot. So if you're watching this now or after, after the live is finished and you're interested, please make sure you reach out to us. Also, like Bacchus said, hit them up. If you're going to be at the festival and you want some good shots, do you have any good? Can you pull up some of your Are you able to pull up some of your festival shots, some of your previous festival shots? If not,
Yeah, yeah. Let me. No, I got it. I got it. Let me look it
okay.
up real
I was
quick.
going to say if not, he
Yeah, you're
dropped
gonna get
some.
some candidates if you tell me
Yeah,
if yeah. What's gonna happen is I do with most people they do better with candids because it
yeah.
just it's easier for them without having to look. So you don't look for me. I have them big lenses that'll keep you. I'll get you. Don't you worry about a thing. So
Yes, sir.
let me see if I can
He's a
share
sniper.
from the festival last year.
He's a sniper, ladies and
Right. So
gentlemen.
this was 2024. Even at night, it doesn't bother me. I'm still gonna get it. This was it just rolling with friends. When I usually sometimes when I end up rolling with friends, they get the better pictures because I'm behind the camera and they just enjoying themselves. And can you remind me what this is for the
That
people out
is
there?
that's Viche, ladies and gentlemen. What is? Can you expand it so I can see what type of Viche it is?
Uh,
Oh,
is that
that's
it?
Thomas. That's Tomaseka.
Tamasaka. Yeah, yeah. This was great. No, don't hit duty free. You better come get some of this right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, boy. These pictures was I had a pool party and invited some friends over and just did something at the pool. I'll be doing that again on Monday before the white party. So I'll have my own little pool party. So these were just some friends that came over from the festival,
Okay.
some local guys, and just had some fun and then had a little turn up and then do the tour of Cali, going up to the that big star. Forgot what it's called. And
Oh,
they
and
Cali doing
Silhouette.
salsa everywhere. Like South, look, we are waiting for the trolley here, and they're just dancing. It's just like they just go to dance. So all these things are possible, not just the festival. Get out and explore a little bit
Yeah,
and
definitely.
see what more Cali has.
See the city.
You
I
south of your
highly
way
recommend
everywhere.
it. Highly recommend it. So, Beatriz is saying, Tomaseka is viche with sweet spices. Viche is an ancestral black drink made from sugar cane. So, we're going to get Beatriz to come on and explain to us uh, what the story behind this ancestral beverage. Maybe not today, but at some point. And if you're going to the festival, this
Yeah,
is the kind
that's
of
good. She needs to break
information.
down the.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great idea. She could break down the kind of uh, need to know Bertree's handbook coming to Cali. You know
Yeah,
about the drink. You know she told you a little 1-2 on how to salsa, a little bit of everything. So you come in there, you know, ready to rock and roll.
yeah, facts for sure, for sure. Yeah, she needs to come on and talk to us about because you got if you're planning on going to the festival. Yeah, the festival is great. There's a lot of things you're going to see at the festival that you've never seen before, or that you wouldn't necessarily associate with a Latin American country. So it's good to uh, book a tour with Live Be Do. Our tours are during the morning, and what they do is they add context to the festival. So we have a Black art tour, we have a Black history tour, we have a Black music tour, and on Sunday the 16th, that's the one you don't want to miss. That's a big one. We're going out to Puerto Tejada for a Black martial arts presentation, and it's a almost 100% Black town right outside of Cali. So you guys, if you're considering coming to the festival, if you're going to be at the festival, the Live Be Do itinerary is popping. Is going to be popping. So anyway, so my bad. I don't want to consume with these commercials, but
Now you was asking me about my itinerary, and I could kind of break that down to what it is now, because guarantee is going to change in a few days as more information comes in, as things get
yeah,
booked up. But
yeah.
like I
Talk to us
said,
about your itinerary.
most of my tours, most of my trips, I always have my camera in my hand. Most places you have to
Right.
fight me to leave it at home. But so like I said, I get there Thursday, first thing in the morning. I already have a studio set up for a few hours to work with my people, my makeup artists, get some things together, and that's that, and then go to the festival. That's it I have there. So if you got something in the evening, if you're there Thursday evening and you want to shoot, whether it be out in the city or at the festival or whatever, we could work something out, get you some nice some nice shots of you actually enjoying yourself. Friday, we live be do. I'll be there with their pop up at the festival. Um, probably right around midday. That's planned, and then I have a few more things, errands to run. But after that, I think I'm going to try that salsa in the street in Cali that they do
Oh
every
yeah,
Friday night.
Friday
That's a
night.
good
Yeah.
thing to kind of go. That's a good thing to go check out. So absolutely, Saturday I'm shooting all day. I have three of my ballerinas I'm working with in several locations. I'll be all over the city doing my ballerina shoots and doing my feminine empowerment shoots, which is all my ladies are wearing power suits like pinstripe suits or high end fashion, just boss babe type shoot. So
Okay.
I got that planned out for Saturday, and then Saturday night.
Yeah, I might have to
It's
steal
it,
one of my
it's
tours and catch that.
yeah, Saturday night. It is what it is. We find out where the party's at, who's
Yeah.
hanging out. Sunday, I have this really nice boutique hotel I'm staying at, so I'll be doing my pool shoot there. I showed you an example of what happened last time. Always classy, always sexy, always adult, always nothing raunchy, nothing crazy, but always fun for sure. I'll be doing
Nice.
that, and then back to the festival again to have some more fun and see what happens. And Monday, hang out by the pool in the day, maybe do another shoot if somebody is interested, and then the all white party for Live Be Do. That's gonna be nice on top of the mountain. Ready for that. Uh, Come through, and I'm bringing like several people with me, my staff with me. So
Okay.
I'll have my assistant and my muse with me. So and I'll have other locals there that are helping me with a lot of this, helping me get things, helping me get around, etc. So I'm putting them to work as much as I'm working. So the last day, Tuesday, my local contact, our local guide, um, Gus. If you know him, you know he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's hooked me up for me and my people. We're gonna go up in the mountains. I can't remember where in the mountains, and we're gonna go to this the thing where they put the bikes on the track, on the train track, and they kind of take
Oh,
you out to
you
like
guys are going to San Cipriano?
there it is. That's the name of it. I couldn't remember. Yep, we're gonna go
You're
up
going to
there.
San Cipriano on Tuesday?
Yeah, wow, what's up?
Oh wow. I
Trying to pull
might
up?
I might pull up, man. Because Tuesday is the end of our package itinerary ends on Tuesday. That's when our
That's
people
what
fly out. So I
yeah,
can I can go.
that's what Gus got for me. So absolutely gonna go up there and just hang out in the
Yeah. So
river,
y'all are
in
gonna
the
leave early in the morning.
waterfall, get some mosquito bites. Yeah, we leaving early in the morning. That we're
Yeah.
leaving super early because our flight back home don't leave till 8 p.m.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm like, let's just go up there, spend the day, leave our luggage in the van, enjoy it, take our time, and come back, drop us off at the airport. And like I said, we sleep on the plane, baby.
Facts.
That's it.
Facts. So
That's my
this is,
itinerary.
oh my goodness. You just changed
Yeah,
the
Sin
game, bro.
City, that place.
So have you been to San Cipriano before?
No, it's been on my list though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh
So
man.
the picture's gonna be fire, and
Oh,
I'm
I
bringing the
know. I already
drone,
know. I
and
already
I'm bringing the
know.
drone. I'll be
I
droning,
already
and
know. I
I think we're
already
going
know.
tubing, so I got to get my waterproof thing. So yeah, that's what I like to do. Like I have my people with me. I'm gonna be working them to the bone. They're gonna be around helping me everything I do,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, y'all got to get something out of this. So let's just go and relax. Let's just go and chill. Gus said they're gonna have food for us and all that stuff, and I was like, say less. Wake up early in the morning, sleep on the ride up there. It's only what 2 hours away outside of the city. He said
Yeah, it's
something
about
like
two
that.
hours. It's only about 2 hours.
Yeah, last day, relax day.
Yeah. Hero
Especially
Max
after putting in all that work.
Productions. Salute from New York.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
So that's kind of the game plan.
you snuck that one in because I remember you were talking about it, but I thought you were talking about I thought
I
you were talking
was,
about Ponce or something like that.
but this is the cool thing about having a local guide and not just going in in the states is one way, but having a person like Libby do or Gustavo Oaks, somebody that knows the area. He recommended there's a bunch of stuff going happening right now, politics, etc. Some places are safe, some places are not.
Yeah,
So that person could always let you know rather than just thinking you just go online and book something and it's okay. You got to remember we're going out,
yeah, you're going
out.
outside of the city. You're actually
Yeah.
going into the jungle when you go to San Cipriano.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the industrial off spray because I'm pretty sure the mosquitoes out there are gonna love you, boy.
Nah, man, just take some. You know what I recommend?
Skin so soft.
Skin So Soul, baby. Listen. I know it doesn't work for you, but
No.
for me, I hike in Cali. I hike in the woods in shorts and a tank top. And I promise you, of all the years I've been traveling to Cali or anywhere, Skin So Soft in my case is the only thing the mosquitoes respect. They don't respect nothing else, bro. They don't respect they don't respect nothing else, man. They gave me some repellent out there one time. And I might as well have been rubbing mayonnaise on me to track bears or something. 'Cause,
Some barbecue
yo, they
sauce on
was
you,
killing me.
huh? You throw
But I
that
put that
barbecue.
skin so soft on me, man. That skin so soft, I ain't got to worry about nothing.
All right, you say so.
But
I'll
yeah,
try a little bit. We'll see.
whatever your repellent is, whatever repellent works for you, that's a good call. Bring it to Cali. If you're coming to Cali, if you're coming at any, not just for the festival, at any time, if you're coming, please bring repellent because the mosquitoes are on. It's a city, it's a big city, but it's a very green city. So lots of
Yeah,
trees, lots of nature. So the mosquitoes are always on a job. They're always on duty. They don't stop. So
they're
they
twenty four
defy
seven
all
with
of
it.
the myths. When people be like, "Oh, mosquitoes don't go up to the fifth floor," mosquitoes they.
They ride the elevator.
I was about to say they'll get on the elevator. I don't know how they're getting up there. People be like, "Yeah, oh nah, the mosquitoes don't go up that high." Yes, they do. They go up high. They do things that they don't normally do in or that people say they don't. They're not supposed to do. The mosquitoes do all of that. So, do you get vaccinations? What do you mean? Do are vaccinations required? Is that the question you're asking, April? She's asking, do we all get?
I haven't. I've kept up with my COVID and flu shots. That's about it. But you don't need. I don't think you need anything special for Colombia. They're not checking for like
Nah, you don't.
you know
Yeah,
malaria or something like that, right? I don't know if that's what they mean.
nah. I think certain people with like, I've heard of people who have certain visas. They require like
Nah, girl, you got to go to the rooftop. You got to go to the penthouse. You got to go to the Burj Khalifa.
That's why I have to need that. Oh yeah, bring skin so soft. If it works for you, whatever your repellent is, if it's off, if it's deep woods off, or I don't know what the I don't put all those harsh chemicals on my skin. That's what I do. Skin so soft, and they respect it. So
Cool, cool.
yeah,
But yeah, who knows, man? You might just have to do a. We might just have to shut down the that place up north you're talking about. You know, an influx of gringos just roll up in there. That's gonna be nice. And I'm
yeah.
telling you now, if y'all rolling with me, y'all getting pictures, whether you like it or not. So you better put on a mask or something. But you're gonna get some behind the scenes, some
Some
candid
candid, yeah.
shots, especially candid. That's always gonna happen is candids. So no worries on that. And yeah, I think
Yeah,
this year is gonna be awesome. It's been a rough year for a lot of people. Uh,
yeah.
People's looking forward to this. I know for sure I have. I booked my tickets before spring. I think I was so dedicated to go. I booked my tickets early, and absolutely,
Your flight for Petronio?
yeah,
Oh,
I
you a
booked
trooper, man.
that.
You
Yeah,
you a good
I
man.
was serious. I was just because I know I see it getting bigger and bigger every year. So it just,
Yeah.
and I'm glad I did because the my buddy told me last minute he wanted to come. Looked up the flights. It was like $200 more. I was like, I'm
Oh
glad I
yeah.
booked it. You better get it now.
No, I booked mine kind of late, and it went from the round trip price ended up being the same price, the price of the one way flight. I ended up getting, but I bought one way because I may have to come back. I was originally planning to stay into September, but I got some business I got to take care of up in New York, so I may have to cut my trip short.
I even had to, I had to cut one of my trips out because I was supposed to go to Negro Fest in Medellin, but that's the last week of July. And a week
Yeah,
after that, it's Petronio. I was like, I can't back to back like that.
yeah. Remember it was supposed to be in May. It's always in
When
May.
you when you do your stuff.
Exactly. So what's
Yeah.
crazy is I changed my San Andres from May to the end of July so that I could go to Negro Fest in May.
in May. That was the game plan.
That was the game plan. And you know what they did? We talked about this. We talked about this earlier
Yeah,
this year because
yeah,
I
because I
was
sent it to you. I was
100% sure.
like, "When's your trip again?"
I was 100% sure that it was going to be Memorial Day weekend. And I'll be like, I look up and I see the thing, and they moved it to the exact weekend that I moved my San Andres trip, which is nuts. It's crazy. So I'm gonna miss it again. It's just not in God's plan for me to go to Negro Fest in Medellin.
Yeah,
Medellin.
yeah, yeah. I might be there for the EDM. I'm not sure, but we'll EDC. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I'm super excited. Like I said, I'm gonna be out there. I'll probably have two cameras on me. I'm always gonna have my people with me, my assistant and my muse. They could translate for me and keep me out of trouble.
Right.
And yeah, you're gonna see me around for sure, especially if you come to any one of the Live We Do events or just out where everybody else is hanging out. Cause like I said, I could run off of 4 hours of sleep in a minute. Uh, I can sleep in the Uber from one place to the next and be good. Keep it
Yeah.
pushing.
No, you're a trooper. You're a trooper. You're a young man. That's you still have your
Ah,
youth.
so
You
a little
still
salt
have
and
your
pepper,
youth.
man. A
Nah,
little
nah,
salt and
that's
pepper.
just that's cosmetic. You're a young man, so you can keep up with those things. I run out of
I
minutes. I run
I
out of
would
minutes
say
fast.
though, are you doing something for the Christmas one as well?
La Feria in Cali,
Yeah.
that's up in the air because it'll be either Colombia or Brazil
Okay.
because we're preparing for a live like a local experience in Brazil. So we have to get on the
Mhm.
ground in Brazil and start preparing for the people who we're gonna be hosting in Salvador Bahia for the month. So we're gonna start doing a
Mm.
1 month immersion experiences in Salvador Bahia. So we have to go and start preparing for that. So it's gonna be either Cali or Salvador Bahia. But I'll let you know. And speaking of dates, what are your upcoming travel dates? Maybe somebody
Um,
who's watching can catch you at your at one of your next
nothing's
tours.
nothing's on in Sharpie yet, and everything is kind of penciled in. So what I have on the books, absolutely, Cali is written in stone. No ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Right.
I think beginning of November, I'll probably be going back to Copenhagen. My friends want me to come back for something else they have going on over there. It's a cruise, my very first cruise from Copenhagen
Oh, that's
on a
right.
weekend up to Oslo, spend the day in Oslo, then take the cruise ship back to Copenhagen. And I'm just like, well, shit, why not?
Okay.
That's a maybe. For Thanksgiving, I have a 4 day weekend, so I was pondering about either doing Berlin or Istanbul. Those are kind of up in the air right now. It kind of depends. They're both the same price, but at the same time, everything's the same. I just have to see what's going on in those places. I always wanted to go to Turkey on Turkey Day. It's just like, this, whatever. Sue me. Um, Christmas time, I'm pondering either Vietnam. Even though I lived in Thailand, I never went to Vietnam. I might do Vietnam or China, maybe kind of looking at that. But if not, I'm absolutely going back to Cali for
La
their,
Feria.
yes, that.
La Feria is
And
big.
yeah, I've had my Cali people always hit me up every year. Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? I was like, yeah, you got to get your tickets like now because that's an expense. That yeah, it's big for
Oh yeah.
real.
Anything around Christmas, those flights are going to cost you. Those flights are going to go. Yeah, in the zone.
Um, and then I think October, like I said, Medellin for EDC. Maybe I got some friends that are going for that. That's the electronic music festival
Okay.
in
Yeah, I was
Medellin.
about to ask, what is that?
Yeah, and I'm doing it. I'm kind of doing a two for one because I'm gonna. I live in the DC area, so if you're ever in the DC area, just holler at me. But it's real easy to get to Columbia, DC area with Avianca, We got direct flights to Bogota, which I love. I think Bogota is one of my thus far so far. I treated really well in Bogota. A lot of great people, except for that the height being up there. Good God, I'm Ubering everywhere. I'm out of shape. I'm American, but I was gonna fly into
Well,
Bogota.
it impacts everybody the same. That altitude.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah. I'm taking an
altitude in
Uber two
Bogota will
blocks.
have you. Yeah,
But fly into Bogota, spend the day, do a shoot, and then go into Medellin. Plus, I really don't want to go through customs in Medellin. They're already looking at you sideways. So I could breeze through Bogota easy.
yeah.
I'd rather do
Bogota
that anyway.
is drama free. Bogota and Cali are drama free. Like Medellin and Cartagena, I would never fly internationally through those airports. It's a
I
madhouse.
remember being in Cartagena airport for like 2.5, almost 3 hours before even. Oh, it's like God, never again. Just in
Nah, I
the
wouldn't do
outside
it.
in the heat. You standing right next to the plane, and it's just like, yo, it's
Yeah, nah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, because they don't even have a jet bridge. Like you walk
Right.
outside onto the tarmac, and you just out there in the heat. I've never done it, but I've hosted groups in Cartagena before, and I just remember one of the girls, one of the young ladies who joined the group. She was at the airport for hours, and by the time she got to the hotel, she was done from
Yeah.
being in that customs line.
Yeah. 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 But yeah, that's a cool thing. I have a direct flight I could take right after work and get there late at night, breeze on through, crash, wake up in the morning, do what I got to do, then fly out the next day.
Yeah.
Be good. So, but yeah, man, I'm like I said, I'm stoked for this. I'm stoked for everybody that's going to come through. I know
Oh
we're
yeah.
also planning a little behind the scenes. We're planning Mother's Day next year. I'll be there to be a photographer for that event as well. We're going to try to work out to where I am part of the crew, so you don't have to worry, and everybody's going to walk away with some epic images of whatever things we're doing. So we got a lot of things happening. I have my own personal things happening. Like
Yeah.
I say, you can check out my website and see some of the things I've done. I need to have a page up there that says my upcoming, because just never
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna say this, and I'm not just saying this because we're online. You're a good dude. You're a good dude. Like very, he loves photography. He's cool. He's very easy. Like if it has anything to do with shooting, photography, he is
Yeah.
easy. Like so laid back, so cool. That's like his love language. Pause.
Yeah,
But
it's my
like,
passion. I could.
yeah, and that's something I really appreciate about you, bro. Like you're easy to work with. You're easy to work with. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quick. You talked about coming with us on Mother's Day. Mother's Day, we need you, ladies, daughters, sons. Bring your moms, husbands. Bring your wives, sisters. Bring each other. This Mother's Day 2027 is going to be special. We're going to the Festival of Roses in Morocco. So we need you to come in numbers so that we can keep this man busy. We want to bring Bacchus out on our 2027 on. We want to bring him out on our trips. We want to keep him booked and busy. So we need you guys to go to livebedo.com. If you don't see it, if I mention it on a live and you don't see it on the website, go to info@livebedo.net and make sure you inundate my fill my inbox up with messages and requests for uh, for registration forms, dates, and trip information because uh, we need to keep Bacchus booked and busy. He does great work. He does awesome work, and we've been talking about collaboration for years, and we
Yeah,
finally did it.
yeah. We kept missing each other with everything that's happening, but
Oh, look, he pulls up the website.
yeah, I got it ready. got
Yeah.
everything, the
So there's
experience coming up, the
Petronio,
photo
San
gallery.
Andres.
Yeah, Oh, trust and believe. And like I say, if you guys want to know what to expect, just check mines out. Oh, one little quick tip: if you're coming this way and you end up having to take what's your favorite one? What's the delta of South America? Copa,
Oh,
Coppa,
Copa.
Copa. If you could do a layover in Panama, I highly suggest it. I actually did one not too long ago. It makes it real easy.
One of those long layovers.
Yeah, when the long layovers, if you
Yeah,
have
that's
one,
what
you
I
can
stay
leave the
over. Yeah.
airport. It was like $25 Uber into the city, and this was just just walking around, taking pictures of everything, the people out there, the natives that they have, and just like this is just Old Town,
And that's Panama
right?
City.
Yeah, it's Panama City.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had a lock bridge, which is cool. You see them all over Europe. They got a lock bridge, and that's like so. Do you want to go
Oh,
to Old Town because that's the new downtown in the background?
okay.
Right. So, but yeah, just to walk around, spend the day. I mean, everybody could get it. Even my waitresses got it when I was just hanging out to get something to drink.
Nice.
So I don't discriminate. Everybody get it. I saw a cool couple, just riding their bikes. This is the thing with the hats, the sombreros,
Yeah,
yeah,
sombreros.
that sombreros. Yeah, that. Yeah, like kill a good 6, 8 hours down here all day and get back on the plane and go where you gotta go. So don't skip over it because you got a long layover. There's always so much to do. You just gotta just go out and explore.
Yeah,
It doesn't
exactly.
cost you anything. You get dropped off, you walk around, you get something to eat, you relax, you chill, and you take the Uber right back to the airport, and you got to visit another city
Those are
real
some
quick.
great shots, man.
Yeah, I got a shot of you in here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. For some reason, I thought I thought this was you when I saw that this guy in the back just chilling.
Now that could that if it was Havana, I would say yeah.
Yeah, if it was about it, I was like, okay, there
If
he
it was
is.
Cuba, yeah, because that's my vibe. Something like that with the hat and everything.
So yeah,
And
if you
listen,
do,
while he's talking about the stopover in Panama City, if you need a guide, reach out to me. I know some great guides. If you're into Afro tourism or indigenous or cultural tourism, I know some great guides out there who can show you around. I would say if your stopover, if your layover is more than 6 hours, do it. Do it. Do
absolutely.
it. Definitely do it. And if you can do a stopover, they have a stopover program with Copa.
Oh
Where
yeah,
so if you look into that, go to Copa. If you're
you got to
flying
book
and you have
direct
some
though.
time to kill, they will hook you up in Panama City for a couple of days.
Yeah, that's a great way to extend your trip. A 2 for 1, just a day or overnight in another place while you continue on to your other vacation. I mean, it really works. It beats staying in the airport. That's for damn sure.
For sure.
It beats staying in the
Although
airport.
Panama City, their airport is crazy right now. It's a really when I first started flying there, it was empty. They were still building that side, but that they built a whole city. That new terminal is like a whole city over there.
I
Not
ain't
that
gonna
I
lie.
would want to stay in an airport for 6 hours, but there is plenty to do in that
Not
for
gonna lie, I was hard for me to get out. I had to ask 3 people, "Yo, where's the exit, bro?" They keep
yeah,
saying, get your bags here," and I ain't seen nothing. But nonetheless,
yeah.
do it. So that's a nice little look, little travel tip. That's what I did. That's what I did on my way back from Bogota. I had yeah, I think a 12-hour layover or something. I was like, oh, okay,
In
let's see what we
Panama
can do.
City,
Yeah,
cool,
that's
cool.
yeah, I did Copa that time. Was it Bogota I came from? I don't know. It's one of those places. I lose track.
Okay, cool. And
I lose
you
track.
do have a date coming up this weekend. You're going to be in New York. This weekend coming up. Today is
Ye-
Sunday, so you'll be
ye-
there on Saturday the 25th. Now, are you
Yeah,
open? Are
I'll
you
be
open to because sometimes people see you online and they just walk up to you and start talking to you. So first of all, let's ask: are you open? Are you available to take? Like if somebody is going to be at that festival, they saw this live. Are you going to be approachable? Are you going to be
Yeah, yeah. I would love to interact with my New York people. I was raised in New York, so it's been a while since I've
okay?
been home. But yeah, no, I'm always open if people recognize me from something that that means a lot. If you see me shooting, just wait for a break in it, because you wouldn't want anybody else interrupting your paid time. But nonetheless, always
Yeah, don't
open.
stand in front of the. Don't go stand in front of the camera, and don't go tapping him on the while he's doing
Yeah,
his
I
thing.
need to. I'm gonna get my shirt with my Instagram on the back or something, so you can just like scan it, call it a day.
Yeah,
Which is what we got to do for Cali. Look into that.
yeah.
But
So
yeah,
if you're
this
just
weekend
tuning
I'm in New
in,
York. Monday I'll be back in DC. Like I said, I have a friend in town. It's her birthday. It's her first time in the States. It's her first time in New York. So we'll be shooting all over New York for those 2 days. I'm taking her to
nice.
Coney Island. Yeah, taking her to Coney Island to ride the cyclone and all that stuff. Just
The
really showing
cyclone
her.
is still up.
Yeah, that shit ain't killed enough people yet. It ain't hit his quarter. I'm gonna put on the cyclone for her birthday.
No sir, no sir. That's a wooden roller coaster, and it's huge. Nah. So like I was, if you're just tuning in, um, he's going to be in New York on a weekend. In at the what is the festival? What's the name of the festival?
The Curly Girl Festival.
The Curly Girl Festival in New York.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. I think, yeah, they do it every year. So I went to the first one in Atlanta, and ever since then, try to go all the time. The cyclone is not a death trap. Come on.
I'm not a roller coaster guy. I did it once when I was a kid. I'm not. I'm really good on roller coasters, man. I'm not a daredevil type. I don't need the
I didn't say I
adrenaline
was
rush.
going. I said I was putting her on
Well,
it.
good luck getting her on there without you, unless she's a roller coaster enthusiast.
I'm having my camera gear with me. You can't go in there with bags, and I'm not leaving it with some 20-year-old.
Well, that's true.
So I'm just gonna take one for the
Are
team.
you able to get drone shots around the cyclone, or is that forbidden? Or
I've seen them. I can look and see, but I'm not taking my drone to New York. Just I got too much stuff I'm taking already. I got too much stuff I'm taking already, and I'm not trying to get in trouble.
right, right.
So I fly my drone. My drone flies 98% of the time out of the country. I hardly ever fly. I fly at home when I update the firmware or I'm just trying something 10 feet and bring it down.
Uh-oh, somebody called you trifling.
Yay. That's what friends are for.
So it says Hero Max Productions 9. Are you coming to the festival, the Petronio Alvarez Festival?
What, Hero Max?
Yeah, is
I think
that
they said
somebody
they
you
were.
know? I thought they, well, I know they said something about Brazil. See
Everybody.
you in
Look, they
Brazil.
changed my name on they changed my name on YouTube and I don't know how to change it back. I can't tell who's anybody because it's not what you had anymore. So it's weird. Now my name is something 100. I'm like, where did this come from? So, but
On
yeah,
YouTube?
nonetheless, man, I'm like I said, I'm stoked about the festival, stoked about all the things we got planned, the locations we're shooting, and especially hanging out at that waterfall the
Oh
last
yeah,
day.
San Cipriano. I'm looking forward to the content there. I'm gonna make it a plan to join you guys at San Cipriano on the 18th, right?
Yeah, yeah. My man's got to get back to me with all the details and whatnot, but yeah, for now,
We might make that
I
the
think I already
move.
got them. Hey, I ain't mad at it.
We might make that the move for August 18th.
The
Let me
last
get on.
day.
Yeah, we may add that to
Double
the
check your
itinerary.
itinerary.
What you say?
Yeah, just double check your itinerary. I know y'all got a lot of stuff going
No, we
on.
ain't got nothing going on. That's the last day. I don't. I purposely left the 18th open. Ay, qué
Oh, that's why
pena.
the.
Hero Max injured themselves, so they won't be going to the.
Oh yeah, that's my boy Jay. Yeah, I was just talking to him. Yeah, I
Okay,
appreciate it.
unfortunately, man.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, he just them New York City uh scooters, bro. They ain't easy. New York is packed with they shut down Times Square to Argentinians.
Really?
The game is happening in Jersey, right next door.
They had a parade out there or something?
No, they was just out there thick.
Oh,
So we make it do.
yeah. Well, all right,
But yeah.
boss. One more time, I want you to share your contact information with the people so that they know how to reach you. You're definitely in our Facebook community and in
Hmm.
the Petronio Alvarez Facebook community. You're in our WhatsApp group, so those are two places automatically you can find him. But outside of that, for the people who aren't coming to the Petronio Alvarez Festival, for one final time, like how can they contact you? How can they see your work? More importantly,
Um. Yeah. So absolutely. Facebook and my website is all the same. It's just bacchusflary.com. Uh, this is it. This is my landing page. You can see all my work, and my Instagram is also the same as Bacchus Fleary, with
Bacchus
me sitting
Fleary.
in a chair, right? And my Facebook, I believe it's something else, but nonetheless,
It's
these are the
Bacchus.
best ways to contact me is through Instagram and on my website. They should be a contact me thing somewhere here. I can't remember how it goes, but yeah, those are the best ways to get a hold of me. I check my messages. I check my spam weekly. So whatnot.
Cool, cool.
If not, you could always check out Live Be Do and see me at one of the events just to see what
For sure.
just to see what happens.
For sure.
Especially if you're gonna be down in Cali. If you want an exclusive, come on down to Cali this week next month.
Yeah, I heard him. He's handing out exclusives. It doesn't get any better than that. So, uh, if you're in the DC area and you want to book him, I just want to say this. You came out and you did a private photo shoot for a friend of mine a couple of years ago for her birthday in DC.
Oh yeah,
I want to
at
let
that
people
event
know that they can
space.
book you locally.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I do events. I do privates. The only things I don't do are baby showers and weddings.
Okay.
Yeah, maternity, baby, kids party, and weddings. Those are extremely difficult. So
Okay.
I don't do that. But everything's a customizable package, whatever you want, what you're looking for, a lifestyle shoot, update your dating profile, or just have some nice pictures to send out for the family for Christmas or birthday shoots or whatever. Talk to me. Let's work it out. Let's build it. Let's build your vision. I'm not just going to give you a cookie cutter shoot. That's disrespectful. Let's build your vision.
Cool. Cool. Well, all right, man. I appreciate you coming on, ladies and gentlemen. One more time. This is Bacchus Fleary. He's a good travel brother, good travel photographer slash travel journalist. I'm going to go ahead and just tag that on him just because I see it. I already see it. And thank you guys for tuning in. Yes, dating profile, uh, your OnlyFans thumbnails and things like that. He's got you. He's got you covered. Got you covered.
Yeah.
I might want to update my Tinder profile and plenty of filth and all of that crazy stuff. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But yo,
Why
once
not, man?
again,
Y'all want to no filters, man. I don't do filters. I'm gonna get you right. I'm gonna get the angles right, the lighting right. I ain't gonna do no filters, and so nobody gonna say you catfish them. So yeah,
exactly,
your dating profile, absolutely.
exactly. So yeah, well, once again, thanks a lot, man. Ladies and gentlemen, livebedo.com. If you're interested in joining us on group trips, please, please. If you have any questions about any of our upcoming trips or experiences, you can reach me directly, info@livebedo.net. Do not DM me on any of the social media platforms. Of course, if you want to see our content, there's Live Be Do on Instagram, Live Be Do on TikTok, Live Be Do on LinkedIn, Live Be Do on Facebook. We've got a Live Be Do social media Facebook community. We've got the Black in Columbia, Black in Cali communities on Facebook. We've got the Live Like a Local, Relocation Immersion communities. We've got all of these communities that serve travelers, serve people looking to relocate. If you want to join our community, please make sure you have a face picture and fill out all of the. Please answer the questions. We keep our community sucker free. We are not allowing you into the community if you don't answer the questions. Another thing is when you're contacting us, please give us your name. We've had lots of people contacting us this week, and they go right into a sentence or right into something, and they never say who they are and things like that. So those messages will sit until we know who we're talking to. Once again, thank you guys for checking in. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back. We'll try to come back next week. We'll hear from Bacchus again either during or after the festival with some content. I want him to come back and share some content and talk about the experience in Cali, Colombia. If you're going to Cali, Colombia, meet us in there. Talk to us. Come introduce yourselves. And we would like to bring you on after the festival to talk about your experience during Petronio. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in and enjoy the